house. You guys don't usually see me in my house. See, I told you guys the eyebrows were gonna lighten up a bit. Let me fix this lighting. I have to get dressed, but I'm trying to see. I'm about to get dressed. I was supposed to be going already. I'm about to get dressed, brush my teeth, wash my face, get dressed. Am I gonna wash my face? I'm about to get dressed, but I am so excited, you guys. So, finally, let me mute this. Finally, the universe has conspired with me instead of against me. And I am going to see Auntie Anita Baker in concert. The tickets opened up today at 10. I was on there at 9:59 and 59 seconds. And there was already a queue when I logged in. Because I had been on there a few days ago because they had pre-sales. My friend is coming with me. We got the tickets. I am so excited. And not even that, I'm even more excited. I have to fly out to go to the show. So I will be flying to get to the show, to go see her. So I'm making a whole weekend out of it. I'm super excited. Come on, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh. I was in here because I was looking for my card. And let me see if y'all can fit in here. I was looking for my card to purchase. I gotta get this there was a spider. Look, there's a spider on the ball over there. As long as it ain't on me, I'm good. I was looking for my card. I couldn't find my card for me to purchase the ticket. So I was like, oh my God. It gives you like 8 minutes on Ticketmaster to purchase. So I'm looking, I'm like, where the hell is my purse? Where the hell is my purse? I couldn't find my purse. Girl, the fucking time expired on my ass. I almost cried. So at the same time, we're looking for tickets. She had to sign up for a Ticketmaster account. She's like, girl, I got to sign up. So she had to sign up for a Ticketmaster account. And while she was doing that, she was like, oh, da 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 da. So she was doing that. Then she signed up. She was like, well, I'm going to sign up for Klarna and see if I get it. I can't use Klarna because my daughter used my number for Klarna. So, she found 2 seats right next to each other because we were finding separate seats, like one row above each other, whatever. But she found 2 seats in a row right next to each other. So she just went ahead and purchased the ticket, and I just sent her my money. I'm so excited. And then I have a reservation credit because I had to cancel one of my flights. So I have a reservation credit. So I'm going to use that reservation credit to purchase the flight. So I'm going to purchase my flight probably today just because I don't want to miss out, and the price is really good right now as far as the flights. So, oh my God. Auntie Anita. I've been trying to see, I'm going to move you out here. I've been trying to see Anita in concert for years. Okay? Years. Oh, this white is really white. I've been trying to see her in concert for years. I'm not even joking. So, my mother went to see her. One of my brothers took my mother to go see her. Didn't invite me. That's another story for another vlog. That was my towel upstairs? Shit. Okay, I'm going to go to the upstairs bathroom, but I'm not taking you out with me. I will be back. I'm going to go brush my teeth and wash my face upstairs, and then I'll be back. Ooh, shit. It is cold out there again. That Wawa was packed. Glad I didn't need to purchase anything out of there because that place was packed. Okay, so let's go. And if I wanted something, I wouldn't have got it. That's how packed the damn Wawa was. Oh, anyway. So there's a man in there. I've seen this man before. He's always at this Wawa. He's a senior. And I'm telling you, world in a parking lot, and they doing 25 in the parking lot while people just trying to cross and live their lives. And I'm not speaking bad about them, because I'm gonna be a senior citizen one day too. But when I tell you that they don't give a fuck about people walking, shit. They like, you can afford to lose a leg, fuck it. God damn. Ooh, I gotta ask Lindsay if she wants to leave that Friday or Saturday, because the concert I was thinking about this while I was talking. The concert is Saturday night at 8 p.m. So we can technically leave like Saturday morning, fly Saturday morning to get here and chill, or we can leave Friday night. That's a whole extra day in the hotel. I personally was going to leave Friday like daytime, midday. The flight is not long, but like I said, it's going to be a weekend thing, and I like to make the best out of it, and then leave Sunday. But if she can, well, you know what, we'll talk about it next week, because next week her and I are going to another event in New York. You guys are going to love it. So pulling up to the post office right now. I need to find a top to wear for this next video. Let me see, I wore a black and white one the last time, and I wore my burnt orange top the first time. I think I might do an all white blouse or all white button up this time. My feet are cold, so I'm not really ready. Okay, anyway, let me go do this real quick. Let me go do this. I am so sad about, oh, let me see if my staple is gonna staple this. Is my stapler in here? Yes, it is. I am so like sad about giving my passport up. My passport is like my freedom papers. No fucking joke. I know they ain't mean staple this time. My stapler is too small. It's a baby stapler. It can't reach all the way in there. Let me see. Let's see if I can use the brain that I got and do it this way on a book. Something hard. Not on my card. Right here. Let's see if I can do this. Is my shit all out? I hope not. Yeah, I don't need to know all that information. Let me see if this works. It works. Oh shit. So now it's staples. That is that. Alright. I will be back. Alright, I'm back. It was quick. It was semi-painless. I'm not joking about my passport. My passport, when I say it's my freedom papers, I'm so serious about that. For those of you who don't have a passport, get one. So when I went to the Walgreens yesterday to get my photos done, I was talking to the guy on the phone before I went. I wanted to make sure someone was there, and so let me get this fucking cup. This is an expensive ass cup, so I need to treat it right. It's the coldest. Yeah, there you go. The way the light is. These cups are like $55 a piece. And so I was talking to him about the challenge I was having doing the passport picture online, whatever. And he said, I'm glad I've never had to go through all that. I said, why? He was like, 'cause I don't have a passport. I said, why not? He said, because I don't need one. I'm not going anywhere. And I said, you should definitely get a passport, and you should go somewhere. He's like, I'm not going anywhere. I have 4 kids. I can't afford it. I said, I have kids. cities besides Philadelphia and Pittsburgh and Pennsylvania. So let me just say that. I don't know if it's the area that I live in. However, every single person that I have spoken to that has grown up in this area, and mind you guys, you know that I'm a loan signing agent, I'm a notary, so I've done thousands of closings. I've spoken to thousands of people. I'm not making this up. They all say the same thing. I don't have a passport. I don't need a passport. I have I'm getting the, what do you call that new ID? A real ID. They're like, I have a real ID. I got my real ID. And with that, I don't need, speaking of real ID, I don't need a passport. I'm like, yeah, but the real ID is for domestic travel. It's not for international travel. And they're like, yeah, I know, but I'm not going anywhere. Again, I don't know if it's just people who have grown up in this particular area. They do not have a want or a need to ever leave. They do not have a want or a need to ever leave the United States to visit somewhere else. This is young people, older people, seniors, teenagers. I told you guys about the conversation. My son's friends, they had spent the night over. It was like 4 of them. They had spent the night over a few weeks ago, and we were having this conversation, and they said the same thing. They said the same thing, like, not really worried about a passport or traveling. They don't plan on leaving. And I told you jokingly, the one said, he was like, I really don't venture out of my room much. So I don't know what that is. Maybe I'm about to turn. Maybe because I come from, what the fuck is in my ear besides wax? I don't know if maybe it's because I come from parents who were immigrants. Neither one of my parents are from here. But even still, growing up, we didn't travel. It's not like I grew up going to my parents' countries. You know, we were poor. And so it's not like I grew up going to their countries. I definitely grew up within their poor. And so it's not like I grew up going to their countries. I definitely grew up within their culture, though, because both of my grandparents' house was like you stepped back into their country, basically. So we didn't grow up traveling, but I personally always had a want and a need for traveling. I never knew how I was going to do it, but it was something. I'm trying to see if that line is long. It was something in my soul, in my spirit. I remember sitting on a stoop in Brooklyn at like 7 or 8, talking about how I can't wait to travel. I can't wait to get out of here. I can't wait to leave all these crazy ass people. Never knew how I was going to do it, but it was something inside of me. So when I hear people say, I don't want to go anywhere, I'm like, I don't want to go anywhere outside of the U.S. I'm like, what? How do you learn people? Can I still get breakfast? Holy shit. Wait, I just realized it's lunchtime. I don't eat nothing from here. Oh, freaking fuck. Well, child, it's breakfast time. It's breakfast time for me. So, yeah, it's really shocking to me. It's really shocking to me. But then again, growing up in the hood, I don't remember people talking about traveling either. But then again, a lot of the people growing up well, I lived in two different cities. I lived in Jersey, and I grew up in Brooklyn, and I moved to Jersey just when I was about to be a teenager. But when you're from Brooklyn, you're from Brooklyn. Nothing else matters. So, growing up, I lived in neighborhoods where a lot of the people were not from the U.S. They weren't American. Their families weren't American. No one was American. I'm gonna go to the gas station, I guess. No one was American. I didn't start making like African American friends until I started attending school in New Jersey. That's literally, I made my first African American friend who can trace their lineage to the South. That's what I mean. Like ADOS. That's what they say. ADOS. Until I was a teenager. Everyone else before that was from the Caribbean, a Caribbean country, Spanish country. That's how I grew up. So, I guess traveling for them, I don't know, maybe it was a thing that I saw, I don't know, but I just knew that it was something that, maybe I should buy me something now, I don't feel like cooking. I just knew that it was something that I needed for myself and my soul. So when I hear people say stuff like that, I'm like, you're crazy. Like, you can definitely make it happen. It can be to a very inexpensive, hold on. Sorry, you guys, I'm back. I had someone call about them needing some notary stuff done, and I had to explain to him how I do my process, because not all right, Grandpa, not all notaries are the same. And exactly what I was explaining to him was exactly what happened with the last notary that he just hired. So the last one messed it up. It's a vehicle title. The last notary messed it up. They had to have the seller send for a new one, because basically once you do, there's certain things that you can do to a vehicle title that will render it basically damaged. And so then you have to get a new one. And he said that's what happened with the last notary. Oh, I gotta text somebody real quick, because people be trying to play with people's money. Don't try to play mine. So I'm back home. Gonna get my biscuits, make me some tea, and I'll take y'all. Paparazzi. And I got me some coconut water to drink, but I'm not even gonna drink that right now. Okay. Let me go put the kettle on. So I just discovered that I have some leftover fruit from last night. I have some leftover food that I made last night. So last night, I remember I was telling you I wasn't sure that I was going to make. What I was going to make, I wound up cooking some plant-based, some white rice, spinach, corn, and some plant-based bully beef. If you're Caribbean, you know what bully beef is. It's basically corned beef. But I made it plant-based. Delicious. Everyone in the house loved it. But it's some left over because my daughter went out yesterday, and when she came home, I don't think she ate. Which was her bad, because I will eat it. But I'm not. I'm going to eat the biscuit. I have a lot of black. Like, a lot of black. I wish I had like a yellow or something like that. I have a lot of black. This is what happens when you wear a lot of black. I want a color that pops off my skin. Probably gonna look in the closet upstairs. I'm sure I have maybe something with some color or just an all white long sleeve black button up. My camera's about to die, so I will be back. All right, y'all, I'm back. So I'm in the car. A few hours have passed. I'm in the car waiting for my son to finish his physical therapy. I'm studying. I am tired as hell now. Like, I don't have any energy. And it's probably because I didn't eat. So I told you guys I was going to have those biscuits and tea. That's exactly what I had. And so I have not eaten a meal today. No real nutrients. So now I'm yawning. And I want something to eat. But I don't even have the energy or the desire to really look for something to eat. I just don't. I ain't got it, y'all. I don't feel like it. So, what time is it? I know he'll be coming out soon. This time, see, when I'm sitting in this car not doing shit, which is not. I rarely do that. Have I ever done that, just sat here? I don't think so. But when I'm sitting in the car, not really focusing, this time goes by slow. Now that I'm in here and trying to get through, this week 2 got a lot. Now I'm trying to get through week 2 of this, course 2, week 2. This time is going by fast as hell. This hour just flies by. I can eat some French fries now that I think about it. I don't know. We're talking about measurable goals. What did I say? As soon as I start talking, here he go. Here he come with his shirt off like it's not cold as hell out here. Why is your shirt off?
What?
It is cold. Why is your shirt off?
Because I wasn't going to put it back on so I could walk all that way.
Alright, so we're going to go home and get your wallet so you can get you some vitamins?
No.
What?
I want to go home.
Yeah, I know you want to go home, but you need to get some vitamins.
We don't have vitamins at home?
I said a multivitamin just for you. Just for you.
As in, like, the trays?
No. A multivitamin that you can take on a daily basis. I'll be back, y'all.
When our bodies meet, I don't care